Lucchese Galati architectural firm had a successful history of creating sustainable buildings. But on this project, they would be working to receive a coveted LEED certification.
The United States Green Building Council established the LEED title, which is actually Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, as a certification process for measuring green buildings.
It's a system that's intended to be rigorous and objective in order to test a building's green features.
It was actually used as a way to measure and stop greenwashing of buildings and prove how sustainable they really were by a third-party agency reviewing and actually adding up points in a scoring system to certify buildings.
The more efficient and visionary designs qualify for even more prestigious levels of certification.
The certifications under LEED is actually a certified building, which is on the lower end, and the next one is silver, and then there's gold, and there's platinum. And currently there's less than 100 platinum buildings in the United States.
With an impressive percentage of the exceptional structures right in our own backyard.
There's 3 projects in Nevada that have LEED Platinum ratings, only 2 in Las Vegas, and those 2 reside here at the Springs Preserve site.
Where you can see how their distinctive profiles and performance capabilities were created by using some basic but effective building materials.
We have 5 buildings on the campus here. 2 of those buildings are actually straw bale, 2 of them are rammed earth. The building behind me is rammed earth. It's one of the largest rammed earth structures in the United States. And rammed earth is just dirt from the earth with the right mixture put under an immense amount of compression, and it becomes actually low-strength concrete or solidified rock.
The team studied every arid and sun-stroked region on Earth in their search for time-tested construction techniques.
There was also a lot of research that we did about our desert, our climate, other deserts around the world that have similar climates. The cool towers, those have been used in the Middle East for thousands of years.
But they're such an essential feature of the center's form and functionality, they should be in use for the foreseeable future.
The cool towers forcing in cool, damp air, the operable windows venting hot, dry air at the points, using a lot of glass, high-end performance glass to bring in appropriate amount of light to minimize energy loads on lighting. All these systems working together, they were all hints from some other building, some other culture, some other intent of appropriate ways to design in the desert.
Including Jeff's reverence for the sun's rays that bathe all the buildings in the best kind of light, free and clean and readily available.
These buildings have shocked me about how well they perform without electrical lighting during the day.
The height of LEED efficiency is evident in the Desert Living Center's simplest space.
We have one building here at the Springs Preserve that's the design lab. This building has no mechanical systems. They never measured a building like that.
Now it's open to visitors who want to learn how to introduce LEED innovations and traditions into their own homes.
The design lab is a living laboratory for residences where they can actually come and look for building materials to remodel to their home, their kitchen.
And by visiting our labs, libraries, and galleries at the Springs, you'll naturally add the intangible element that finally brings a LEED design to life.
Architecture without people is just sculpture. So for me, it doesn't become architecture until people start to interact and work in that atmosphere. The thing that's one of the biggest joys in coming through this facility, no matter when I come through it during the time of day, is seeing how our community uses it.